Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisathompson.com, and in today's video I'm going to share with you 3 takeaways that I learned from Grant Cardone's book, Sell or Be Sold. Now, if you're not familiar with who Grant Cardone is, I highly suggest that you subscribe to his YouTube channel and you get his book, Sell or Be Sold, especially if you are looking at growing a home business. Grant really does give practical tips and strategies. So I would suggest watching his YouTube channel, and he has some really great valuable info there, and that's how I found him. And I wound up getting a copy of his book, Sell or Be Sold. And it is a really wonderful book because it really opened my eyes to the fact that selling is not just for salespeople. It is for everybody needs to learn the art of selling, influence, and persuasion if you want to get successful in life. And so what Grant shares in this is real practical strategies of really how to approach selling and to get rid of the misconceptions that you have when it comes to selling. So here are 3 big takeaways that I had from the book. First takeaway: believe you are in control of every situation. You have to come from a place of confidence, okay? So whenever you are going into any type of situation, you want to observe it and believe that you are in control of it. And when you don't understand something, you are not in control. And when you are not understanding something, that's when you tend to become more emotional. And when somebody's buying and they are being, emotional and they are showing a lot of resistance, then you have to look at and say, okay, why are they not doing that? And a lot of times the resistance is that they don't understand what's going on in the situation. They may not understand the product. They may not understand the benefit and service. So you've got to change your posture and be able to communicate to your audience, to that prospect you're talking to, so that they can understand. That's the way of demonstrating control. And what you have to do is you have to predict what you have to do to raise your income. See, the most successful people, when they are engaging in sales, okay, whether it's sales or anything in life, the more you execute, the more you take action, what tends to happen is you start to notice patterns. And when you start to notice patterns, you can anticipate what people are going to do, how they're going to react in certain situations. And so what I mean here, predict what you have to do to raise your income, is that you have to start taking more action. And when you start taking more action and you start talking to more people and you start showing your product, service, or business opportunity to more people, you're going to be able to understand how people react at each part of the sales process. And that information is going to give you more confidence because it's going to be able to help you predict where the objections and stalls happen and follow up. And this prediction is also going to help you raise your income. The second big takeaway is to sell yourself first. Okay, what does Grant mean by that? When you sell yourself first, you've got to be sold on it before you go and show a prospect. Okay, so you've got to believe in your confidence that you can sell. Okay, the second thing is you have to have confidence in what you are selling. So if you are somebody in your business, all right, you've got to be consuming the products. You've got to be consuming the service. You've got to be using it, because if you're using the product, there's going to be a passion in it, all right? And when you're passionate about what you are promoting, that is just as attractive. And people are attracted to that. So if you're not selling, you are not sold. So you've got to sell yourself first. You've got to develop your skill sets. So that means you've got to work on your skills to influence and persuade. How do you do that? Well, you need to spend a minimum of 30 minutes a day in personal development and in skill development. What I learned from Grant, and just from watching his YouTube channel and reading his books, is one thing he teaches his team that work for him, and he does this as well, is that first hour in the morning after they work out, they go in and they are listening to sales training that he does. All right, they go in and go into Cardone University, and they go in and they watch short little videos for about 30 minutes a day. They read a book, skill development book or personal development book, and that helps them build that confidence. You see, success is a combination of competence and confidence. And then the third takeaway is you got to be good with people. All right, you've got to remember, in your home business, you are in the people business. Okay, you are in the people business. And no matter what you're selling, you have got to make sure that you are interacting with people. You need to understand how people behave, all right? And you need to understand your audience, because not everybody's going to be perfect for your product, service, or business. And that is the biggest pet peeve of mine in the network marketing industry, is that you are giving your kit, and then they say, make out the list of 100 and talk to friends, family, and people you know. And when you do that, what happens then is not everyone you talk to on that list is a fit for your product, service, or business. And they're going to say no. And when you hear that no, you can get really demoralized. You can get your self-confidence get shot, and it becomes more difficult. But what if you knew exactly who your product, service, or audience would be perfect for your product, service, or business? You took the time to write out who would be your perfect customer, who is your perfect rep for your business. You write out, how old are they? What do they watch on TV? Where do they hang out on social media? What fan pages do they like? Who do they follow on social media? What books do they read? TV shows they watch? What is their biggest problem they want solved? And you go out there and you talk to those people with your product, service, or business, and you're giving them value to serve your audience. You're going to wind up making more sales, because the easiest sale you'll ever make are from people who know, like, and trust you. So right here, what you need to do with this be good with people, you follow this simple formula. Build an audience and engage your audience before you sell to your audience. And if you're building and engaging the audience, the perfect audience who wants your product, service, or business the most, and you are constantly giving them content, you're doing Facebook Lives, or you're creating videos on YouTube, or you're doing blog posts, whatever it is, all right? You're building that know, like, and trust factor. You're building a customer list, a prospect list. The easiest sale you're ever going to make are from people who know, like, and trust you, because you can give a recommendation and they are going to follow up on it. They are going to buy. And that is also, it goes back and ties in with principle number 1, is showing more confidence, all right? Where you are in control of every situation. And if you know your audience well enough, that's going to help you predict. So I hope you found this video valuable today. If you did, leave a comment and share. Make sure you like my fan page by going to facebook.com/Dr. Lisa Thompson. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well without leaving Facebook. So you just go to facebook.com/Dr. Lisa Thompson, click on the YouTube video tab, and then you can click the subscribe button. The most recent video that I've uploaded to my YouTube channel will be right in this featured section here. And I create content on almost a daily basis, and I don't want you to miss a thing. Now, before you go, if you would like to get a copy of Grant Cardone's Sell or Be Sold, go over to his website here. Go to drlisamthompson.com/GC store. I also have that in the comments section as well, and you can head over to his website. You can check out what he has available there, and he does have a copy and a package of Sell or Be Sold, where you can get the book and the opportunity to also get that either in hardcover, or you can get it in an MP3 format, and I believe he also has it available in video as well. So go over to his store, check it out, pick up a copy, and really start reading that book. It's really going to help you out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.